Hey there, YouTube. I'm going to be doing a deck profile on my my friend's Prophecy deck. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here we go.
Yeah, this is the one that I showed last week, but I did some like major changes because Toon Table of Contents sucks. I finally listened to that guy.
Yeah, you gotta listen to Jobber. He's like, what do you want to do? I'm like, take the Toon Table of Contents out and put some consistent cards in. Try it out, and then he goes and mows everybody down, gets first place undefeated.
Yeah, and then I almost did that today, but I drew some funky hands with this deck.
But he got second place today.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did lose, but he lost with +5 card advantage, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. No monsters, it's okay. It's okay. Alright, so Justice, this is pretty much a standard build. And then these two cards like put in so much work, and people are like, oh, why don't you run
No, yeah, he
Kaiku?
put against an agent deck, and then he summoned Jogan and wiped the guy's entire field out.
Yeah,
Hyperion, a Shine Ball, and a BLS.
BLS, gone, all gone. Jogan, 200. 200.
It was awesome.
Yeah, and then this card is like super good just because it can power pretty much over any card in the game right now.
Yeah, it was baiting on people's warnings.
Yeah, I mean, I baited out like 2 people warning this card today, and it's like, alright, it's a 400 attack monster. Sweet. I have to pay 2,000 life points to activate it. They're warning it. It's like, oh, sweet, I don't have to pay 2,000 life points. But yeah, these cards put in work. And I would play Kaiku, but there is no dragon deck at my locals because no one like has the amount of money to build one, so... Capital, yeah. Well, I mean, I probably could if they tried really hard, but nobody has one right now, so there's no reason to play Kaiku, which is only for the dragon. Then 3 Judgment, 3 Secrets, 2 Master, 2 Fate, 2 Wisdom, pretty much a standard build. And then I dropped Power to 1 because you don't really need more than 1 power, because you just pretty much, like... I fated someone 6 times today. I have 2. You just cycle them back in the deck. Fate is just the best card in the deck. 1 tower to cycle, 1 life, Monster Reborn for Priestess, of course, and then Eternity. And then most people, like last week I was trying to play the Toon Table Contest build, you cut, for the Toon Table Contest build, you don't play Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, and Dark Hole. That is the wrong decision because these cards are just so good against like everything but dragons, like, you know.
Yeah.
Take it, you know, whatever. Okay, there's no dragons at my local, so I can play these. These are powerhouse cards. And then, of course, Book of Moon for flipping, you know, it's good for flipping your dude over their crap they're trying to overlay for. You know, it's just like, nope, no synchro.
There it is.
And then this card, this is the MVP of the day. 1 day apiece. You go off first turn, you go Judgment, start searching all your stuff. You know, you do, usually you open with like him. You know, like add Judgment, hopefully you'll have a Secrets in your hand, and then Secrets Master, you know, reveal, Fate, set it, then, you know, you can play 1 day apiece, and there's your third card.
Search your whole deck.
Draw, which is awesome, because you get to draw.
Special, add,
and then
add.
You're completely safe for the turn. You don't have to worry about them OTKing you, because 1 day apiece.
Yeah.
And then 3 upstarts, just to be able to draw into cards when they put counters on Judgment. And then, 3 Threatening Roar and 1 Warning. Warning's like super good in the deck. It just... You just let it... Because they usually think your back row is Threatening Roar, so they won't like care about dropping boss monsters, and then you're just like, ugh.
Right.
Whoops.
What about your extra?
So I changed it last time because one person commented that I needed a Crimson Blader, so I put the Crimson Blader in the deck. I never even touched... Honestly, like today was one of those days that you just don't even... play the extra deck.
Yeah.
I just not had the extra deck. Didn't even touch it once. Didn't take it out of the box.
What about your side deck?
Oh yeah, yeah. People wanted to see my side deck from last time.
We'll just pull it out. Okay.
Ooh.
It's the whole thing about the side decks. The reason I don't like put them in the videos here is because it's based off of like your regional or your locals or where you're going to. Like, you know, since I live in California, my regionals are going to be a lot different from like say Robbie's regionals where he goes to the decks that they play. You know,
yes.
he's going over there. He's having like hero and bubble beat decks topping or winning the tournaments, and where I live, it's just Chaos Dragons. So.
It's Chaos Dragons? I don't even think anyone's down there playing Chaos Dragons right now. But
no, I'm talking about the regionals here.
Oh, at the I'm talking about the locals. I was like, oh,
no, California
this has been Chaos Dragon over locals for a while. Yeah,
so I didn't make Chaos Dragon. I mean what are they called? The new Dragon deck. I just meant Chaos Dragon. What's the new Dragon deck called? Elemental Dragons.
Yeah, Elemental Dragons, not Chaos Dragons. Chaos Dragons is the last one.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is like specially tailored for my locals, but people want to see it. But I mean, there's only a couple alterations that I make to this if I was going to go to a regional. And same with the main deck. There's only a couple changes. Like, I'd probably bump Maxi up to 3 just because they piss all over Elemental Dragons. Like, oh, play the Maxi challenge. All right. Draw.
Yeah. Sidon Trigodius.
Yeah, so 3 MSTs, super good. Getting rid of basically for rogue rounds. Rogue rounds, this card just
Imperial Iron Wall too.
Yeah, Imperial Iron Wall just like pretty much just ends you, so it makes your best card not work. Pretty much Dark World, and this is for E-Dragons, and then it's funny, everyone calls the deck E-Dragons, but it's called Dragon Ruler. Is E-Dragons. Yeah, this card dumps all over E-Dragons too, these two, and then this is Dark World today, and I mean, I just stuck one of these face up on the field against Dark World, and he's just like cycling through his deck a bunch. It's just like, all right. And then Tarantulas for, you know, synchro decks, they do exist. Dragons also. And then triple Royal Decree for rogue rounds, and, you know, like anti-meta decks, Evil Swarm.
And then one of my favorite side deck cards, the Solemn Judgment.
Solemn Judgment is just super good to side into. I side every game. I usually try to side into, I'll either do a combination of 3 MST, 2 Royal Decree, 3 Royal Decree, 2 MST, but Solemn Judgment always goes in.
Yeah.
Because it's just so good to just stop like big side deck plays, your big side deck choices that they do. Like they flip over your Imperial Iron Wall. It's like, do I want to lose this turn or do I want to pay 4,000 life points?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just super good. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And yeah, so don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. If you guys have any questions, don't don't be scared to post a message below or send me a message or comment. Then
get a bunch of views real quick.
Yeah, Dylan or I will reply to the message. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. I am signing off.